Action. Hey Snapper guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to trade supply and demand level, simply support and resistance, right? I know you've heard about different traders saying they trade supply and demand strategy, like that's their strategy. Now let me tell you something, support and resistance is just a normal thing you have to consider when you're analyzing the market. It's not a big deal, it's not a big strategy, it's just one of the necessities you need to put in place whenever you're trading. Now, supply and resistance can be classified under zones for me in trading. Now, what do I mean by zones in trading? Zones are the point of execution where I'm looking to execute in the market. That is what I simply mean by zones, right? Now, I have major things under my zones, right? I have the trend line, I have the support resistance, which is also called the supply and demand, and I also have the Fibonacci. So these three things, I bring them together to give me a zone. But I'm only going to be teaching you guys in this video on how to figure out your supply and demand level. So first rule, when it comes to support and resistance, right? The major rule you all know in trading is to always buy low and sell when the price is high, yeah. But that is not all it entails, yeah. There's more it entails in trading, yeah. Now, I'm going to show you, there's a live trading I'm doing right now, and I'm just simply trading based on the supply and demand level. I'm going to be showing you guys. I'm going to be showing this trade, and I just shared it on our Telegram channel where I share my trade signal. If you want to join that channel, the link is in this video description below. So let's get straight to the number one rule. In supply and demand level, you already know you have to buy when the price is low, and you have to sell when the price is high, right? But for you to get those major levels, how do you figure them out on the chart? Now, to understand this level, you need to understand that in the market, whenever you see like a price is making a rejection, whenever a price is dropping at a rejection, at this point the price started going back up. This is what? This is your demand or support level, right? Now, at the point whereby the price went up and it started rejecting back down, now this point is called what? Your supply or resistance zone, right? Now, the rule says buy from support, sell from resistance, right? Now, this simply telling us that, okay, we have our resistance here, and we have our support here. Price saying that according to the rules is to buy when this price get back to the support, you buy from here, and when the price push back to this resistance, you do what again? You sell from here. Now, as I said earlier, this is just a point of execution for me. You're waiting for price to get into those zones as zone or support and resistance before you can execute in the market. Now, knowing that you have to buy when the price is on the support or sell when the price is on the resistance, it does not change, right? But the market system changes. Now, it doesn't mean that when market gets to this support, it will always bounce back or it will always buy, or it doesn't mean when it gets to resistance, it will always sell. Now, the simple rules in trading which says sell when the market is from support and buy when the price is from support and sell from the resistance, it does not change, but the market system changes. Now, what do I mean by that? That the market system changes in the sense that what? Resistance turns to support, and sometimes support turns to resistance. Let's agree this is a support level for us now. The price bounced here, right? But eventually breaks below. Now, at this point, when the price breaks below, it has turned to a new resistance. Now, when the price comes back to this zone, that's telling you that what? You go to the rules whereby it says sell from resistance. Now, you sell from here. Now, in this kind of situation, we call it break and retest, right? Yeah. So let me jump on the chart. Let's show you a clear example of what I'm currently trading on and why I entered the trade. Yeah. So let's. So yeah, this is GBP/USD, and also I'm also on JPY. I'm currently trading this pair based on the supply and demand level. Now you can see from the June 17, the market has been ranging in between this level on 1 hour time frame. If you go on 4 hour time frame, it might be quite smaller, you know. But this 1 hour time frame, you can see as a day trader, I've been able to like catch the sell from here, targeting this low, right? Expecting when the market comes back here, I should be able to spot another buy. That is if the breakout does not happen. Now, as I said, you have to buy when the price is high, buy when the price is low. Note on the chart, we can have major support and we can have major resistance. Likewise, whenever you see the minor support and resistance, as a day trader, you can take opportunity of it. Now, this 1 hour time frame, this is a minor major demand and supply level, right? And what you've been seeing is the market has been selling. When the market gets to the high, I sell, and market is currently on this high, currently selling, right? So I'm looking forward to this price dropping back to this low. Then when it gets to this low, if it does not break out, I'm going to look for opportunity for a buy. So this is a clear example of you trading when the price gets to the high and gets to the low, right? Now, if a breakout happened, you assume this, right? If a breakout was to happen like this is a previous demand. Let's say the price drop, if the price is going to drop lower and breaks below this demand level, right? And if the price drop, that means this demand level is turning to what? A supply level, or turning to a resistance level, which says that whenever the price comes back into this zone, for us, that will not be a break and retest for a sell opportunity, right? Now, for you to confirm this market is going to be a downtrend, you know that this new move coming like this has to break below this recent low that just happened. Has to break this low for you to confirm that this is a downtrend market. Has to break this low that's just happening, right? Now, but this is a clear ranging market, and it works better when the market is ranging. You just buy and sell when the market gets to the supply and resistance level. Sorry, resistance and support level. So let's look at a clear example of GPJP where I just took a trade on it as well and shared to the Telegram channel, right? Now you can see clear view. This is the resistance level right here. This is our major resistance level right here, and we have major support level here. Now I'm taking this trade based on the trend line and also the resistance level. Now I failed to get the entry when the market was rejecting. When the market was rejecting at the resistance level, but now I'm looking at another entry right now. I'm looking at it because we're in the New York section right now trading live. So now the confidence for this entries for me is what? Now the market is showing on the lower time frame. Let's go to the lower time frame. It might have been a false break, but not fully yet. Now on the lower time frame, we have what? A trend line, which shows that the market has broken, right? It shows the market has broken on the trend line. That's saying that what this market is kind of bearish. Like sellers are more in the market. That's why I'm entering the sell here after the breakout of this. Now the market gave us a lower low, a new low for me right here. This was the previous low. If you can see very well, this was the previous low and this is a new low, showing that what sellers are in the market. So what I'm expecting is to see this market push down back to this low, right? Now, but if the price unfairly breaks above this recent high that we have here, if it breaks above, you can see my stop loss is right there. If it breaks above, that means this setup is invalid at that moment. But don't forget, the major confluence of this trade right now is because of what the resistance level and now the trend line is a point of entry when I enter the market right there, right? Clear example of support and demand level. This is the part 1 of this video. This is the part 1 of this video. Watch out for the part 2 of this supply and demand level. Now I'm just trading live and I thought to make this video why I'm trading live right now, and you can see the clear reason why I'm taking these trades live. Yeah, and make sure you join the Telegram channel where I share the free signal. Description is below, and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to stay active, get more educational content, and more to come, definitely. So stay active, sniper again. Let's make sure you learn, practice, and digest it. Practice